Testing, testing, one, two, three. Testing, testing, one, two, three. Oh, hey, it's Big Boy Blue coming at you with another episode of Mimic Logic. Logic, 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 logic. Alright, so we figured out that What's Her Name has a circlet trapped around her head, and he was just finally able to talk after being silenced for 90 days. Apparently, she's regretting her decision. But that's not even the worst part of it. I just discovered that this game was created by somebody special. Oh, you know him. We know him. I'm not even gonna say that. I do though think that the Riddler did have a hand in creating this game. I am not convinced otherwise, and that the Joker sprinkled something in when he wasn't looking. This title is suitable because when you see what I'm about to play and go through today, even you are going to start questioning, and I'm going to be like, yup. So let's get into it. Magic mirror on the wall, tell me, who's the fairest of them all? So we got to play robbers, numbers, doubts, and confuse. It's completely unreasonable. It's completely unreasonable. It was bad enough trying to survive not getting eaten. Now I gotta not be robbed, play Minesweep, a number, come down with doubt and confuse, which is like, what is, you remember that Pokemon from, Pokemon from Pokemon. that goes Sai all the time? That keeps casting confusion every 5 daggone seconds? That's what I feel like doubt and confuse is gonna be. And I'm not going in order. I'm saving robbers for last. Because I don't want to deal with that nonsense. If I get robbed, I'm getting upset. Robbers will randomly show up along with the treasure boxes and mimics. They will always tell the truth, but they'll steal my gold. I already have gold issues. I have gut issues. Yet, here they are. Talk about some stealing gold. Telling the truth. Well, actually, before this, since now I can talk, what are some of your lectures? You give me no lectures, no strategy. Even you are confused. Useless. Useless. Daggone it. We're gonna go backwards. We did the other ones from standard, expert to random, but now we're gonna go backwards. From confusing to robbers. So confused. Of course, now it's just the hardest difficulty. I forgot. Daggone it. One confused box is missed with the rest. Confused boxes will always lie. However, they are not treated as mimics and therefore are saved to open. So this one doesn't sound as fun when I think about it. Because if they're always telling a lie, then why not just treat them as normal mimics? It feels like this is a normal game, but expert or random. So, I might not do that one. That one might be too boring. For at least for now. I mean, I'm going to do them all. Nah, let's just do what I'm going to say, dude. Let's get one round of confused and see if it's that easy. And I keep forgetting, there's only level 1 to this nonsense. There's levels to this thing. I gotta go back one day and... This dungeon is very difficult. Here are 7 blue crystals to help you out. Why is it so hard? Just one of them are lying, but it's a safe lie. It can't be that hard. Confused. 1 mimic within 6 boxes. 1 confused will be added. Confused boxes think they are mimics and therefore lie. It can't be that bad. This game is clearly overreacting. The rightmost column contains no mimics, alright? The leftmost column contains no mimics, okay? The bottom row contains no mimics, okay? The leftmost column contains no mimics. The rightmost column contains a mimic. The bottom row contains a mimic. Oh, okay. Well, since there's only one mimic, so I don't think that's gonna tell me, that's gonna throw me off. Well, let's go through this normally and see what happens, right? I don't like this music though. What the heck? Did the other ones have music too? Because this is like advanced darkness. If I can quote SpongeBob here. Good gracious. Good gravy. Alright, so. Okay. Let's just go with this. Oh. Whoops. I misread that. Okay, this death doesn't count. Alright. I read that entirely too fast and I messed. I meant to do it backwards. I meant to. Whoops. Oh, wait. No, I didn't. I actually read that right. The confused mimic got me. Oh my gosh. The confused mimic actually got me. I just realized I didn't see an X. I saw a question mark. Whoops. Any strategies, my dear? None. Alright. I guess not even death can make you open up your secrets. Okay, so that was confused. That was interesting. Let's try this one more time. So then how do you spot confused boxes? Unless I'm not supposed to. I thought... Wrong. The rightmost column contains no mimics. Alright. The leftmost column contains no mimics. Okay. The top row contains no mimics. The leftmost contains no mimics. The rightmost contains a mimic. Okay, quite literally. Okay, so I got two of them saying the rightmost contains a mimic. So which makes this one technically false. And that means this one is technically false. And this one technically false. And this one technically false. Did I just find the mimic and the confused one? Let's suss it out. I did. I literally found the mimic and the confused one, as I said. Huh. That doesn't count, by the way. That is wild. Um, that is absolutely positively bonkers. So I can't use normal logic, normal agreeing logic. I don't understand. Hmm. Okay. Maybe the game is on to something. Excuse me. That did not mean burp into the mic like that. Completely unprofessional. And I had the hunch too. Did I just find the mimic and the? But then it's like, how would I have known which one was a confused box? Am I even supposed to be finding the confused boxes? Jeez. When they said hard, they wasn't kidding. I don't believe it still, but hey. Wee woo, too much fun detected. Officer, I don't think I'm having fun. I believe I'm being eaten alive and reincarnating like 5 minutes into the past. um, let me see. I guess that could be fun depending on your taste. What's going on, Nemo? Good morning, good sir. I hope all is well. There's no way I could have found that box, couldn't I? Could I? It's like I have to treat the confused box like a mimic. But I don't think that's the case. Wow. Well, if you're not careful, coffee can be like that. It can be like that. I remember I had this one black coffee that actually tasted good, just straight up. I don't know what I ate. I mean, drank, but it was good, and I've been fiending for it for like a week afterwards. So I'm beginning to think that that little shop down on that corner might have put some something in that coffee. But no, I'm sorry. I'm trying to think about this. Too late. No coffee, no life. Oh my gosh. The right column contains a mimic. I'm sorry. I'm just stuck because I'm trying to figure out what is the intention behind this. Behind confused, is it to find the confused chest without finding the mimic, or to just add another level of difficulty of I mean, not difficult, excuse me. Just add another layer of confusion, hence the word confused. But what's the purpose? What is my goal here? I don't know. I think that's what's confusing me. Dun dun dun. I know, I keep using the key word. That's the word, confused. It's like, but why? What is your purpose in life? It's like, why do you exist? Okay. Um, Maybe we won't go backwards from confused to robbers because I have a feeling that I'm gonna be stuck on confusion for a long while. So I'm gonna retract that statement. Please, court, strike that from the record. They're going to just start with robbers and coming through. I mean, excuse me, coming down. Too confused. Robbers too confused. Oh, message retract. Oh my gosh. You're right. It probably does just to torment me. Hey, what's going on, Kakarot? Arf, arf. Bow, bow. As the Japanese dogs go. Bow, bow. Um. Anyway. All right. Robbers. We'll just go with robbers. I'll just get robbed today. I'm sorry, but you know too much. Okay. Um. Let me stop. All right. Um. One mimic it lies in in the 6 boxes. One robber will be added. Robbers will tell the truth, but open them and they'll steal your gold. Um. What? Okay, I already read this before. Wow, it gave me. Did it always give me a ladder down? Just in case I just said forget it? I don't remember. I am going crazy. I'm confused. Alright, the rightmost column contains the mimics. Anyway, I'm reading ahead. The leftmost column contains a mimic. The leftmost. Excuse you? Am I the only one who heard knocking? Is it the music or is that real knocking I'm hearing inside this game? I'm not crazy. Okay. The rightmost column contains no mimic. The leftmost column contains a mimic. The leftmost column contains no robbers. The bottom right row contains no mimics. The top row contains a robber. The right... I'm not even reading this properly because I'm listening for that stupid knock. I'm not nuts. The top row contains a robber, and the rightmost column contains a robber. No, it was not a knockout here in IRL. That sucker knocked in this game. Oh, my guts! I'm losing guts! Okay, Okay, rightmost column contains no mimics. Okay, let's say there is no mimics here. The leftmost column contains no robbers. Because you also gotta remember, the robbers will tell the truth. Because the robbers want you to find them. Daggone it! Ah! Okay. It's too much to track. Alright, the rightmost column contains no mimics. Shut up. What are you talking about some swatting? Ugh. I'm nowhere near powerful enough to be swatted. The leftmost column contains no robbers. That's great. I mean, technically that's a truth E, right? The rightmost column. You know what? Are mimics and robbers working together? Oh my gosh, this is so much guts. I hope it's cookies. I just read that, man. FBI, Federal Booty Investigation. All right, you're funny. You're funny. Let me see. The bottom row contains no. Oh, I am. My brain is frozen. Cause it's like, how do I know? Yo, I have never been so paralyzed before. Mentally speaking. You would think I'm looking at a chessboard or something. Okay, let's just go with it. The rightmost contains no mimics. Okay, so let's say they're innocent. Let's go on with that, alright? The leftmost column contains the robbers. Okay, so that's good, I guess. The rightmost column contains a robber. Okay. The leftmost okay. The rightmost column contains a robber. Okay, so then this is a robber, I'm gonna assume. The rightmost column contains no mimics, but it does contain a robber. Let's so okay. So I was just assuming this is true. So that must mean this is false. Contains no mimics. Leftmost column contains a mimic. Okay, the top row column contains a robber. All right. So okay. So this should be how we do this, right? So with this, I should be right. I should get no robbers. Okay. So this is a robber. Let's see what a robber looks like. This box is marked with X. Open it. Yes. Oh. Okay. So that's what a robber does. It just steals some imaginary gold. It didn't have gold in the first place. That's what made it safe. So, okay. Cool. So we figured it out. They don't quite work together. The robber is going to out a mimic, in a sense. Wow, they're actually going to out each other. That's interesting. Okay. Okay. I had no money, so he sold nothing, technically. Okay, so, brain, activate. The rightmost column contains no robbers. The top row contains a robber. The leftmost contains a robber. So the chest is going to rat out robbers and mimics. Okay. Ferrari, I'm more of a Jaguar type of guy, but hey, that's fine. Leaving is automatic death. And there is no manual. The rightmost column contains no crap. My guts. The rightmost column contains no robbers. The top row contains a robber. But the leftmost column contains a robber. So okay, we got two ones and we got two. Wow, they're all technically in direct. Well, a robber's not going to out itself. But at least we can verify that I don't think there's a mimic in the top row. There is a mimic among the blue boxes. There is no mimic among the blue boxes. There is no robber among the black boxes. Oh, daggone it! I don't have enough guts for this. This is, oh. If I had a picture right now, she would be seeing smoke coming out of his ears. Speaking of that, how would y'all like a PNG VTuber type of image? Since I haven't gotten a camera, maybe it's nice to have something down there y'all can see or feel what I'm feeling or see what I'm feeling. What do you mean bringing the Jaguar to take? Man, you've been asking for it since you got here. You know, I have the band hammer. I'll send you to the Shadow Realm, Jimbo. Yugi boy. Why did I say Jimbo? What does that mean? I'm distracting myself because I don't know how to think about this. I can't just use process of elimination. There's 2 enemies. The rightmost column contains a... Okay, let's just focus on what's definite. We can handle robbers, but what we can't handle are mimics. So there is a mimic among the blue boxes, and there are no mimics among the blue boxes. So I need to find something about the blue boxes so I can find the mimic. Because if I can find the mimic, I should be able to find... There's no mimic there's no robber among the black boxes. And the top contains a robber. So let's go with this one, right? That has to be telling the truth. But a robber is not going to out itself, and a mimic... A robber's not going to out itself, and a mimic's not going to tell the truth. So we'll go with that logic. I have 18 stinking gut. This is ridiculous. So let me see. The rightmost contains a robber. The leftmost contains no robber. There is no robber among the black boxes. How the heck do I even begin to think about this? I'm dead either way. I'm not even gonna worry about my gut. I'm just gonna die of hunger. Die of starvation. Don't die of starving or something like that. The left column contains no robbers. The right column contains no robbers. So if there is a robber in the top row, that must mean that this is a lie. Shut up! Okay. So we might have found the mimic here, which means this is innocent, and this is innocent. Which means that this is telling the truth. But it also means this is lying. Okay, I'm going with this. What? A robber will out itself? Shut up. It's over. Game over. Okay, so what did we learn? We learned that the robber will out himself, will tell the truth even if it means outing themselves. A robber will tell the truth even if it outs itself. Because notice that robber was what helped me. Oh my gosh. Is the game telling me just I can't play with gold anymore? Robbers feels like a backwards confuse. Feels like an inverted confused level. I think Robbers might actually be second difficulty here. Second hardest. Unless I'm thinking about this way wrong. I'm just like, I don't know what to even think about this for. I'm like, oh no, Ammo died. Whatever will we do? Don't worry, Kakarot. Get the get the Dragon Balls and revive him. Don't worry. Shenron will bring you back from the Shadow Realm, buddy. I believe in He'll be back in a minute. He'll literally be back in a minute. I said it even for a minute or an hour, one of the two. um, um, there is no robber among the blue boxes. Man, how the heck do I think through this for real? What the? I can't think. Well, no, I did. I pranked him for like 60 seconds. He should be coming back any moment now, actually. But I know back in a minute. Yeah, that nice. It was a nice pun. Yeah, thank you. But he should be back in literally 60 seconds. That's what I did. I tried to hit 10 seconds, but I moused up on that 60 seconds for real. I really did. I was trying to be fast and natural with it and still messed up. Anyway, let me see. We know robbers will tell the truth, even if. Yeah, I think you left the chat. Ammo, no. Ammo, talk to me. Shenron is supposed to have revived you. I don't know how. How could he fail? All right. Anyway, how do I do this for real? There is no. If the robber is really gonna tell the truth and out itself, okay. Instead of figuring out how to find him, how do I guarantee to run into him? How do I guarantee? Hey, you're back. Shenron be praised. Now with the skill. Ugh, I can't do the y'all and this at the same time. Let me see. I'm sorry. I should be doing this thinking as I go. It's like, how do I guarantee? Okay, so how do I guarantee to lose? I guarantee lose if I find the mimic. So let's first focus on the mimic and finding it. Then we need to troubleshoot how can we guarantee to run into a robber, because a robber is going to tell the truth even if it outs itself. And that knocking is part of the song. I just realized it. There's no robber among the blue boxes. So it's like until I get a blue crystal, I don't think I'm really gonna know. I know for a surefire way to lose is if I obsess over not finding any robbers. Or maybe I need to find more than they can steal. That's a good tactic too. To at least make sure I leave with something and not nothing. Since they only take 100 gold. Okay. I think I got something. Alright. There's a mimic among the blue boxes, and there's a robber among the red boxes. I still don't understand how the mimics and the robbers interact with each other. Because a robber will always point to itself, and a mimic will never point to itself. Oh, there's a mimic among the blue boxes. There's only 2 blue boxes, so this one's a mimic. So there's a robber among the red boxes, which means it's lying, which means there is no robber among the red boxes. And there's a robber among the black boxes, which means one of these 2. There is no robber among the red boxes. Which is true. Wait a minute. There is... Oh, wait. Yeah, there is a robber among the red boxes, which means it's a lie. There is no robber among the red boxes, which means there is a robber among the black boxes. There is no robber among the blue boxes, which is true. There's no robber among the red boxes, which is true. So clearly a robber is in the black box. I'm just gonna leave them both. Boring rock. Gold. Wind scroll. We're gonna go with that. So I just can't get all of them because one of them is guaranteed. Okay. There's no mimic among the blue boxes. Okay. The bottom row contains a mimic. There is no robber among the black boxes. The rightmost column contains a mimic. There's no robber among the red boxes. Well, interesting. Okay, there is a robber among the black boxes. If it's true, there is, and if it's false, it's a mimic. Oh, man. One of the viewers in the past who made a comment saying I need to buy the guts upgrade, I'm beginning to think that person might be right. At least for these later levels, because 100 seconds is not enough. I'm beginning to think this is false, because the rightmost... There's no mimic robber among it. There's no robber among the black boxes. There is no robber among the red boxes. The bottom contains a mimic. Well, if that is the mimic, then that means... Oh my gosh! Wait, what does this do? I just realized there's a triangle. What does triangle do? Is triangle how I find them? What? What? I know O opens them, X closes them, but what does triangle does? Is that like arrest them? That'd be awesome if that's to be true. Okay, so there is no mimic. Okay, so let's just say there are no mimics, right? Among the blue boxes. Because, you know, you can trust blue. That means the rightmost column contains a mimic, which is an instant contradiction. Because this is oh, wait. The rightmost column contains a mimic, which means this should be a mimic. Right? There's a robber among the black boxes. Bottom contains a mimic, so that would be true. And then there's no robber among the reds. I think you're the robber here. Seriously? I was wrong all the way around. The yellow meant nothing. Or the yellow... crap. The rightmost column contains a mimic. How in the world would I have spotted that? There has to be a clue. There's something I'm missing. And I don't know what, but I'm gonna find it. Ugh, I'm dead. I am so dead. Guts? Candy. Yeah, I know, you're hungry. I don't even have the gold for a hotel. I can't. I lost. Oh, this sucks. The leftmost column contains a mimic. Okay. I'll say that's true. This is the mimic. The box on the right is a robber. The left box isn't a mimic. The bottom says, oh, crap. So I was right. It's just I still... I am such a goner. I'm too hungry. See, and the thing is, I instinctively knew on that last dungeon, like which one was telling the truth, which one was the mimic. That second one in the middle, I didn't mean to mark as a mimic, but I was trying to mark it as a triangle for a robber. I can't decipher the difference. At least not on this first pass. This is something. All right. Okay. Respect. I respect. All right. What is sound test? The sound test. 100 points just to listen to the music in a closet. I was thinking maybe it was a super fun perk where I can enhance her speaking to the boxes. No. I somehow randomly unlocked a Easter egg. Listen to the music soundtrack. Yuck, yuck, yuck. I felt just like him. I felt just like a goofy little... Oh. Daggone it. This run is just not going my way. Oh boy. Alright, we're going to end here. This is nice fitting music. So, chat. We have reached a point in our adventure where we were confused, stumbled upon robbers, and left feeling even more confused than where we started. However, this isn't the end of our journey. I have to run, but it's been fun, so catch me if you can. on either Saturday, on either Monday or next Saturday. And we will continue our adventure down the mimic logic. Alright, I'll catch you later. Y'all stay safe over the weekend. Maybe I'll have a better answer for us on next stream as we figure this out. Bye.